Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple Issue 4 sees the second sister and her purge troopers enter the temple on Ontotho, finding an unknown language on the wall and a well-rusted 3LO. The sister turns on the droid and he says something about getting him killed. The Inquisitor wants to know what he means and learns it was one of the ones who caused this to the Jedi. Years earlier, Endo and Cere head towards the temple, and Cere hopes that they won't make things worse with the truth that they have brokered between the Daa and the Filari. But Cordova says that thinking is why he was right in him to trust her to wait outside and make sure nothing goes wrong. Eno heads into the temple, tricking some of the guards away from the entrance so he can get deeper inside. Cere meanwhile meets with 3LO, learning that she is not doing anything, which surprises the droid since his databanks are filled with stories of Jedi living interesting lives. Cere is sick of sitting in wait, so she tells the droid he never saw her as she heads towards the temple. Eno meanwhile finds the inside of the temple fascinating as the temple defenses come online, but the master notes that none of this is part of the original architecture. It was all added to protect it. Cere enters the temple, hiding from a group of Daa Corp soldiers who enter as well, the commander telling his men to hide the Filari bodies as he tasks them with killing the Jedi. Cere ignites her lightsaber and confronts them, cutting up their battle droids, but she is caught off guard by one of them. But before she is killed, one of the temple guardian droids smashes him, killing the rest of the droids before Cere dismantles it, telling the men to get outside. The remaining soldier tries to kill her, but he is killed by another of the guardian droids. The soldier manages to escape with Cere in tow, but the doors close on them, and as he panics, he confronts her with a gas grenade, which soon fills the room. Cere tries to open the door before the gas takes them, but they soon pass out from it. Luckily, Cordova opens it, allowing Cere to regain consciousness long enough to get out of the room. Cere wonders how he found her and says over the years he's learned to recognize the chaos that comes from Cere Junda's listening to him. He says that she should have listened to him, but Cere knows he doesn't care that she might have saved him. Cordova says she might have saved him, but he saved her and she isn't here to watch over him, nor is he to her. They are there to protect the planet. Cere knows that Daa's men called for Daa and told him that the Jedi killed them, so he will send his army after Filari in retaliation, but Cordova says that she better go and stop them. Cere agrees while Cordova stays and reads the walls, but her master wishes she wouldn't diminish the importance of the ancient civilizations he studies, but knows she is naive to think what's in the temple isn't the cause of what's happening outside. Later, Daa and his men bear down on the temple as Cere comes to talk, knowing that he sent men to break the truce and pin it on the Jedi. Daa says that he would never do such a thing, but knows he will win this war as his men open fire on the Filari. Cere leads the charge, but soon becomes pinned by the Daa Corp tanks. She says that she wants to try and get to Daa again, but Fess says that she will never get him. Nirali says that there might be another way to stop this as she heads towards the temple. The tanks move in on them, and Cere hopes that whatever Nirali is doing, she better do it now. Cordova meanwhile continues his studies when suddenly he is stunned by Nirali, who says that she can't let anything get in her way now. Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple Issue 4 finally took us inside said temple, if only for a moment, as war erupts between the Filari and Daa again. It's been enjoyable reading this book while also playing the Fallen Order video game and having a book that goes a little bit deeper into the characters like Cere and Cordova and their relationship, and it's cool to see it on full display in this issue, showing off the master-apprentice dynamic that is kind of similar to Obi-Wan and Anakin's, but still different enough so that it's not just a blatant copy of their relationship. I'm looking forward to the final issue and how it could possibly dovetail into the game's story. I'm going to give this issue an 8.5 out of 10.